You know, we got together, we moved out to Fredericksburg, and she's real big on, you know, preventative anything. You know, her car has the oil, everything on time, everything's all set. And her teeth, of course, are impeccable. And she's
that
like,
sounds like a good fit for you.
total.
You need an organized lady.
I had a credit score of 350.
Oh, no.
And I didn't have credit card. That was just cash. You know, like I didn't care. Like, you know, I had cash flow. Everything's good. I don't care. She straightened me out. Oh, yeah. Oh, big time. You know, we
disorganized men very much need organized women.
Yes.
You just can't have one that turns into your mom.
Oh, no. That was my first wife. And that
does
was wrong.
happen with some of them. Some of them, when you give them the reins and they start telling you what to do, all of a sudden, then it becomes very non-sexy.
I will say props to my first wife. She kept me, I was the height of my show business fame, MTV. She kept me out of trouble. I did not participate.
She was a good mommy.
She was a good mom. And she's a good mom to our daughter, you know, so yeah. For sure.
Well, you know, you change, they change, you need a different kind of a mom.
Things change. Things change. Yeah, so then, you know, I went through it. Yeah, it was like, and that's also when I stopped smoking, you know, because Maverick called me up. He said, hey, man, I'm going to be operating on you in a week. You know, could you do me a favor and stop putting fire in your mouth? And I've been smoking weed and tobacco since I was 15. And I quit at that moment. I haven't, I didn't ever, I mean, I vape like a crazy horse, but.
Well, that's not good, is it?
Well, that's a question.
You and I have gone over this and we will go back to it.
It's a nicotine delivery device. Yes, that's what it is.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, sure.
But so just cleaning out the infections, what was going on that was fucking up your hearing? It was like the whole area was inflamed?
Yeah, it's right by your sinuses, and so that, you know, everything's connected. You know, if you hold your nose, you can hear, you hear differently. So whatever it was doing, and it literally just a couple days after he extracted more than that, but after he extracted those teeth, it just came back. And I didn't have horrible hearing loss, but it was enough where I was sick of saying, I'm sorry, darling, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
Right.
And at the moment you get to like, I didn't hear her, I'll ask her later. That's when I went, no, I got to get hearing aids. And it's one of the biggest reasons men get depressed is when they can't hear and they kind of withdraw. And it's
really?
It's a real crisis. Yeah. Anyone, you need to go. If you think, you just have your ears tested anyway. Why not? I mean, you get your eyes tested, get your ears tested, get your teeth taken care of.
So if they find out your ears are not good, do they ever check for infections?
No.
Because it seems like now you should get in the medical books.
Thank you. He's been writing a paper on this for this very reason. And it's only because he did the 360 MRI that he saw it. And he also knew what to look for. It's his expertise. You know, he's when I met this guy, I was like, he's young. He's like in his 30s. I'm like, so why did you choose this profession? He says, I like operating. I really love doing that stuff. I'm like, okay, you sound cool. And it turns out he's a pilot, you know, so we become friends. But yeah, he says people have no idea. And so he has been